First things first, congratulations are in order. This is a huge moment for everyone in the Pi community. After all the tapping, all the waiting, and all the explaining to your friends what you're doing on your phone, we've hit a massive milestone. GCV, the global consensus value, is confirmed on the open mainnet. That's not just a small step, it's a giant leap. It's like the project just graduated and is heading to the big city to make a name for itself. This is the moment many have been waiting for. It deserves a round of applause. Now, with this big news comes a big number everyone's talking about. $314,159. You've seen it everywhere. Social media, chat groups, and those late-night conversations. This number became a symbol. Hope, ambition, and the potential many see in Pi. But let's be real. It also raises the question keeping people up at night. What happens to the price of Pi now? The launch of an open mainnet is a turning point, from a closed, theoretical world into open markets, where theory meets reality. Suddenly, supply, demand, exchange listings, and public perception collide to set value, exciting and a little terrifying. Everyone has theories and predictions, but nobody knows for sure. So let's break it down, not wild guesses, an understanding of forces. We'll use a simple tool, the price scenarios ladder, low, mid, and high. Each rung is a possible future with signs to watch, so you're informed, prepared, and ready for what comes next. All right, let's get into the main event. The price scenarios ladder. Simple, clear, and actionable. Let's start at the bottom. The low rung. Price stays flat or dips after mainnet. When initial hype meets cold market logic, why? Examples. Early sellers take profits. Lack of immediate exchange listings. Not exciting but realistic. Be prepared, don't panic. Millions have been mining for years. The temptation to realize profit can be strong. If many sell at once, supply floods the market. More sellers than buyers, prices fall. If only small exchanges list. Pi at first, buy side is thin. Without top-tier venues, volume stays low, momentum stalls. A slow rollout can keep price subdued. A lack of immediate utility holds back demand. If people ask, what can I do with Pi? And the answer is not much yet. Buyers wait. Price needs use, beyond speculation. If utility isn't clear, many stay on the sidelines. Result, a subdued market on the low rung. But the ladder has two more rungs. Let's climb. Next, the steady-as-she-goes outcome. Keep your eye on the signs and your emotions in check. Preparation over prediction. Mid-rung, the healthy, realistic success. No overnight explosion. A steady, sustainable ascent, possibly doubling or tripling from initial listing. Think brick by brick, not a day-one rocket. Driven by solid fundamentals, growing adoption, increasing trust. Partnerships, consistent volume, positive fact-based news. Gradual listings add access and credibility. Each listing is a vote of confidence. Real apps and services begin accepting Pi. Developers ship dApps. A marketplace goes live. When you can use it, value feels real. Now, the high rung, the explosive rocket ship scenario. FOMO takes hold. Yes. Numbers like 314,159 enter the chat. A perfect storm of positives. Surprise listings on top-tier platforms can ignite demand. Buy orders overwhelm initial sellers. Supply shock. Major coverage and influence loops feed the move. The viral cycle drives parabolic moves, but what goes up fast can come down fast. The high rung offers big gains and big risks. You need a steady hand. Knowing all three rungs is your best tool for navigating what comes next. Low, mid, high. What gears turn the outcome? Demand, exchange listings, supply and holder behavior, news and trend, value. How many want to buy and use? Pi businesses accepting Pi. Lift demand. Listings open. Capital highways. More listings, more liquidity. healthier markets. If many hodl, float shrinks, scarcity can lift price, but sell waves can suppress even with strong demand. Good news builds confidence, bad news triggers fear. Bulls help, bears hurt. Risks: technical, regulatory, scams, whales. Network bugs or slowdowns can crater trust. A smooth, secure, functional mainnet is non-negotiable. Surprise restrictions can choke liquidity. Rely on official sources. Treat too good to be true as red flags. Concentrated holdings can trigger sharp crashes. Let's talk GCV and 314-159. GCV shares a community agreed value. 314-159. A symbolic rallying cry from Pi itself. Powerful socially but exchange price is just the last trade. Exchanges see buys and sells. Supply versus demand. Treat GCV as a North Star. Inspiration for building, innovation, and adoption. But on launch day, the market will do what the market does. Watch the signs. Stay calm. Volume. Reputable listings. Official news. New apps and uses.